Hello, lovelies. It's G here from Golden Thread Tarot, and this is going to be a continuation message from a reading that I did. It's really heavily linked from a reading that I just did. I haven't even named that reading yet, so I'm not sure. I'll try to remember till we get around. All right, but I'm definitely going to put that one up first. I definitely have some notes on this, so I am going to read off on those notes, and then we'll jump into the message, okay? Okay, so these notes that I have here. Spirit says there's an opportunity that might present itself to you. It is a tempting offer, but Spirit is also, advising you, to use your intuition. Your intuition will be telling you that now is not the right time, or that there's just something that's going to feel off about it, okay? Even though it's going to feel like a really amazing opportunity, I feel like it's just going to feel off. Make sure you listen to that. Don't make a decision based in fear or in lack, right? You might have this like fear that you might be like missing out, or that that an opportunity like this might never come back around. Spirit saying that's a lie, right? Be careful of the foundations that you lay for your future. So there's something about how this offer is not going to be what you really think that it is. All right. Trust and have faith in the guidance that you are getting right now. Might not be the time, but I'm but a not now is not a no. Someone is trying to rush in quickly and get you to accept a shady offer. It might not seem shady at first glance, but there is some trickery. I hear someone saying, how are we supposed to get over on her when God shows her the plan before we can put it into place every time? So Spirit wants you to know you are being helped and you are being guided through this. Okay, and the first reading that we had that this is really related to, okay, there was a divine masculine or some kind of person here that was tricked into going against you, and that whole situation kind of led to that person going through an awakening about who this person really was. Now this trickery person came out as the devil, as a queen of wands in reverse, as an empress in reverse. So they're giving me really like mad, obsessive, like wicked karmic energy, okay? And this person saw you. It's like, I'm sorry, this person was also collaborating with a King of Cups. And this King of Cups and this Empress in reverse, this karmic person, these two karmic people, both saw you as everything that you weren't, everything that they were not. So you came out as a Queen of Cups, and the person that was working with this karmic came out as a King of Cups in reverse. You came out as the Empress. This other person, you came out as the Empress and the Queen of Wands in the upright. These other two people came. This other person came out as the Empress in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse. So this person was trying to really come in really quickly and get you to sign an offer so that they could like own you, basically. So these people are trying to get you to really quickly. It's gonna seem like so over the top. It's gonna be like, oh my god, this is my dream. But this person is, but Spirit is saying that this person is trying to trick you, or this person is trying to create a false sense of illusions here, because this person tried to keep you from getting an opportunity in the past, which would have led you to collaborating with your emperor, or collaborating with an emperor energy here. Okay, I'm hearing power couple, and they were trying to stop that from happening because they wanted to keep their hold over the emperor. They wanted to keep their hold over this powerful person. Okay, they wanted you to lose out on the opportunity to collaborate with this person. All right, but Spirit is saying that this kind of Queen of Pentacles energy here is for you. So that's why you're going to be in it regardless of what these people are trying to do here, right? But it's going to seem mysterious. So let's jump on into this and find out what Spirit exactly, let's get some more details or find out exactly what Spirit wants you to know about this. Tell me more about this tempting false offer here. Yeah, it was coming out too in the very last bit of that other reading that these people like wanted to like own your likeness or own your voice, okay? They wanted to have power and control over you here. And like as I was saying that, right, look how this energy here is like trying to like close or like open, like forcing this person. It's like this offer would put you in a position. The example that Spirit was giving me in that reading was like you signed in the fine print, it said that they owned like your likeness. or that they owned like your face, or that they owned your voice, or that they owned something like that, where it's like, so it's something that would affect everything that you do, like even as far as like images of yourself that you could post on social media, right? It's like you will always ever, walk how we tell you to walk, talk how we tell you to talk, look how we tell you to look, say the things, or for some of you it's like they want to own it so they can put you in their back pocket and never let you get out there, right? So if you're trying to do something with your face, or you're trying to be the face of something, or you're trying to be as like some kind of model or some kind of actress or actor or something like that, where it's like your likeness would be used in that situation, in that scenario, um they would just say like, nope, this like this, they would basically like blacklist you, or like put you in their back pocket and just own you, and you'd never be able to fulfill your destiny, or fulfill whatever goals that you're trying to reach, because like I said, um it's kind of giving me that kind of like weird energy where people talk about, they give music, like how music labels give like artists and stuff like that, like really like shady contracts, where it's like, we're gonna set goals so they can never reach, or they're gonna invest all this money that we know they'll never be able to buy their way out of. And it's kind of almost the situation where it's like, we want to be able to own you, and because maybe they're gonna offer you, it's like, you ain't never seen, I just heard somebody say this, you ain't never seen riches like this, like you ain't never seen situations like this, like, oh, we're gonna fly you out, and we're gonna fly you here, and we're gonna fly you there, and we're gonna buy you a whole new wardrobe, and we're gonna, get you a whole new yada yada yada, and all this other stuff. And it's like, wow, these offers are gonna seem so great, but on the backside of it, it's like, because we gave you this, because we invested all this money in you, we own you. We own you, so we decide what you say in your albums, or what you say in your music, or where you go, or what deals you take and what you don't, who you date, who you don't date, like who you could be seen with, who you can't be seen with, where you got to go, what you got to do. And there's some kind of situation here where it's like, these people are trying to drag you through the mud, or these people will put you in like false dramas. These people will like completely corrupt like the image that you are trying to create for yourself, right? And it's like, oh, that doesn't sell, so you'll need to do this. You'll need to show a little bit more skin. Like, oh, no, you can't talk about that. You can't talk, you got to talk about petty stuff, or you got to talk about whatever. Like, you can't talk about the real stuff. Like, you can't talk about what like, these people are trying to trick you into signing this contract that will actually divert you from fulfilling your life purpose. Exactly. With this, thank you, Spirit. With this Judgment card in reverse here, like whatever calling, like you're being called to do, whatever awakening that you're going through, these people want to like stop that awakening, like through some kind of like physical contract, right? It's like, well, it's like, sure, you might be, we might not be able to stop you from coming into union, or we might not be able to stop you from, you know, so say, that this is your divine counterpart. You're coming into like, okay, like y'all can come into union, but if you are meant to build some kind of business, or you are meant to be some kind of spiritual leaders, like we'll own your likeness, your likeness, or own your voice, or own anything that you ever like. There's going to be some crazy line like buried deep in the legal jargon of this contract, that it's like anything you ever produce or anything you ever make for your whole existence, like they get a piece of, or they get half of, or they get to decide whether or not it gets published or not. Some kind of crazy shit like that where you're like, what? Like, what do you mean you own the rights to everything? Exactly. What do you mean you own the rights to everything that I am? They're like, wish fulfillment. Like, hey, we'll give you everything that you ever asked for. But really, it's actually here. And look who's behind here. Look who's behind it. Look who's behind it. Okay? Like, you might not even know. You might not even know that this Queen of Wands, this karmic person, is behind this company or behind this offer, right? They might be, you might not even know that this person is involved in this company or involved in this at all, but they are. They are. And they are trying to backstab you and betray you. They are trying to pin you down, right? They are trying to say, we control you. Control your destiny. These people are trying to pin you down so that you cannot fulfill your destiny, so that you cannot fulfill your life purpose, because they know how important it is to you. And that's how this person sees victory. This person sees victory in keeping you away from the person that you're supposed to be with. this person did see victory as keeping you away from this emperor. And that reading, it was like, no, this person is coming to, or this, they were trying to keep the two of you apart by creating this false narrative of who you are, right? So everything that this person embodies and everything this person was, they said that's who you were, right? And that's what they were trying to do in the past. They were trying to keep this emperor from coming towards you and collaborating with you by creating this false narrative of who you are. Well, these people can no longer, the truth has come out, so these people can no longer, right, can no longer create this false narrative of who you are to this emperor or to this person. And they're like, okay, well, if we can't keep this person from seeing the truth of who you are, we'll keep you from investing in this person, or we'll keep you from being able to fulfill something else, right? Look at you creeping in. What you doing? Yeah. These people could even sing King of Pentacles. They could send a king. They could send a King of Pentacles towards you, like a representative. But you will have no idea that they're just the face. They're just a face that this karmic actually sent towards you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, boo. You gotta get down. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. But yeah, so they could try to send you a King of Pentacles, or try to send you somebody who, or like I said, a King of Pentacles trying to send you this energy, right? Try to give you this offer. Like, I'm this rich person and I'm trying to give you an offer. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whatever. I want to invest in you. And they want to get you distracted. They want you to get distracted. Like, oh my gosh, finally, you know, finally, my offer, my blessing finally came in. Here it is. Oh my gosh, yes. Right? But this person is emotionally, they're trying to emotionally manipulate you. I'm hearing something too about, like, you're a Queen of Cups in the upright. Like, they're trying to turn you into a Queen of Cups in reverse. Because this person wants you to actually match their energy. This person actually wants you to be cold-hearted and cold-blooded like them. Right? Because they'll feel better. They'll feel better about not being who you are if they can make you more like them. If they can make you fearful, if they can make you lazy, if they can make you judgmental, if they can turn your heart cold against this divine masculine, or turn your heart cold against doing what you do. Yeah, this person with the Magician card here, this person could be trying to manifest this, or like I said, this person could be trying to do magic on you. But again, that's who this person is the Empress in reverse. Wow. Yeah. There's some kind of situation here that they don't want you to walk away from. They're like, no, stay involved, stay heavy feeling, you know, stay low vibrational. But Spirit is urging you to, like, cut it off, to walk away from it, to put it to rest, to, you know, to calm yourself, to claim this new energy. Yeah, it's an injustice these people are trying to do to you. They could be trying to affect you, like, energetically, like get you to be, like, really angry or mad, or, you know, they could be, like, doing conflict magic on you or something like that, trying to get your friends or your family to, like, fight you and turn their back on you, to just have you in, like, an ill mood, or have you in a low vibrational mood. Yeah, they're trying to keep you attached, right? Spirit is trying to put you in a way where you can have this freedom here, right? They could even be trying to put you in a situation where you feel desperate, like desperate for money, or desperate for recognition, or desperate, you know, desperate for acceptance or something like that, right? So that they can make you codependent on them. They want you to be codependent on them, needy for them, because you have this fear, this lack energy. So it's like this person is like, okay, like, what are we going to do? We're going to get everybody in this person's life to turn against them, to not want to be with them. We're going to get them to have, you know, we're going to attack their finances, or attack their job, or something like that, and put them in this really desperate situation, so that when we come in with this offer, this person's going to lap it up. They're going to immediately be like, oh my God, yes, love, acceptance. Yeah, I knew I was right, or I knew, because this person thinks in the term of, like, oh, your ego, right? They want to put you in this ego thinking, so that you compromise your happiness, so that you compromise, right? They want to keep you where you're blind, you can't see. But Spirit put you in a position, right, to actually see the truth. Yeah. right? You were shown like an alternate vision or an alternate possibility, an alternate opportunity. This person could not even see coming because of the energy that they work in, because they're in this Queen of Wands in reverse energy. It's like this person is like, oh, it's like this person is it's like, because they're like, oh, they're asking themselves, what would make me break down and just quit and never do anything and never be happy? Well, I'd be miserable if my looks started to fade, or I'd be miserable if I put on weight. I'd be miserable if my face broke out, or I'd be miserable if my friends turned their back on me. I'd be miserable if I lost my money. I'd be miserable, so it's like this person is projecting that, like, I bet this will make this person miserable too, so this is how we'll attack them. But Spirit is saying, right, you actually saw this as an opportunity to grow. You actually saw these hardships as an opportunity to raise out of yourself, right? This actually gave you a different perspective. It actually gave you some kind of sense of stability. This person's pissed because it's like, what? It's like every single time they try to attack you or they try to do something to tear you down, like, Spirit actually, you transmute that into an energy to actually rise above. Yeah. Every single time this person tries to cause an ending in your life, you use it as an opportunity to be reborn. Wow, exactly. You're like, oh, wow, thanks for this opportunity. So if they try to get you fired from your job, you were like, you know what? Spirit gave you the opportunity. You're like, wow, Spirit gave me the opportunity to try something new or to try something different. This person's like, you're not down and you're not, oh, anyway, okay, we'll get their friends to turn their back on them. Okay, well, actually, if they're gonna act like that, I don't want people in my life. This is gonna teach me boundaries. This is gonna teach me to have, to have the right type of people in my life. And this person's like, oh, like, why are you always just so happy? Like, how do you turn everything into happiness? Like, why are you still walking around smiling and being happy? I'm attacking you. Like, what? Like, this person is thinking, like, if I went through this, it would break me. If they went through this, it would break them. But they're not you, and you're not them. You're the real deal. You're the Empress. They're codependent. You're not codependent. Right? Silly. Silly rabbit? Tricks are for kids. I just heard silly rabbit. Like, no, silly, silly, silly. Right? And that makes me, think about this. Like, look, it's almost like a situation here. It's like these people wanted to offer you, they wanted to give you this pinnacle. And see how this person is looking at this pinnacle and they're looking at their reflection. It's like, oh, it's like they wanted you to get so caught up in this, or get so caught up in being low vibrational in the physical or in the 3D, that you actually were so distracted that you didn't see your real fertility, your real opportunity to growth, like, run by. So it's like, because you were so busy looking at this, you weren't looking down, seeing this opportunity run right by you, and you would let it run right by you, right? That you would miss out on this opportunity, but it's coming back around. Even if you did miss out on this opportunity, Spirit is saying it's okay, because everything happens in divine timing. It really actually was never your timing to have that thing in the past anyway. It's really going to come to you better, and as a better opportunity now. This person's mad. They're so mad. Spirit just keeps showing me somebody who's like snarling. Like, they're literally like, like, oh, I'm so mad. Like, oh, why? Again, I'm hearing that, like, why? Like, why is God showing this person favor? Like, why? This person is putting in so much work. They're putting in so much work. They're spending so much money. They're focusing so much on you. This person's actually, their job, their life, their house, their energy, it could be actually being drained. Their wealth, their resources, they're so concentrated on them that they're not taking care of themselves, or they're not taking care of their job. They're not, they're so distracted that they're watching you or stalking you on social media at their job, and people are noticing, like, that they're distracted, and that that their performance is lacking and stuff. Like, they're so obsessed with trying to take you down that they don't even care that they're masked. I'm hearing their carefully manicured image is like slipping. It's like slipping, and people around this person, they're so focused on you that they're not even noticing that people around them are like waking up to the falsity of who they are. And there's nothing they can do about this. Like, it's already done. It's already done. You know, like, people around this person are already like seeing this person for who they are. The wheels have already been set in motion for this person's downfall. This person started their downfall the moment they decided to not leave you the fuck alone. The moment that they decided that they were going to attack you and come after you, and they weren't going to give up. Spirit said they signed their. Whoop. I'm not going to say that, but okay, they signed their own warrant. Okay, they signed their own. And for some of them, they might have actually did something illegal. I'm hearing hacking, some kind of like illegal hacking, or like creating fake profiles, or like identity theft or something like that. Like, they might have actually done something illegal that's gonna actually, they could have a warrant out for their arrest for something that they did, or they might soon. If they don't, they could already have it out. Yeah. This person caused their own downfall. Ooh, that is so funny, because in that reading, okay, in the other reading that I was talking about, that this reading kind of like grew out of, in that other reading, I was saying that this emperor, this emperor here is actually aware of this person, right? It's like this person had some kind of form of authority or something, and they were collaborating, or they at first were working or standing beside or defending this empress in reverse. But now it's like they've created like this, I'm hearing one of the, what is the saying, the social justice warrior. They've created some kind of passion, some kind of stirring inside this person's heart. Like, I'm seeing somebody holding that Ace of Wands, like here in this person's heart chakra, and it's just like this blooming fire of like, it's like blooming passion to like fight against this, to allow the truth to come out, right? They've they signed their own warrant, right? Now they've inspired whoever this was that they were tricking to turn their back on you, to go against you. They've actually inspired this person to go after them, to highlight them, to take evidence that they have against them to the authorities. I think this has already happened. Yes. Yes or no? Yes, yes. So this is already happening. This is already in motion. Spirit is saying this person is on like the I don't know why I'm hearing death's door. For some of them, they could be really sick, or they could be about to. They could be finding out. They could have recently found out that they're like actually really ill. Or they're really sick. Or like I said, people could just be seeing this person as very mentally unstable, and they're like, yo, this person's crazy. Like, they're obsessed. They're crazy. Like, they need to get locked up. Like, Knight of Swords, exactly. Like, yo, like, this person, like, I really feel like this person, this emperor, feels very guided. That came out in that other reading, that they didn't realize this person, that part of a emperor's energy here is like to protect, and not just protect their empress, but also protect their community, protect the people around them. And there's something here that this person did, that they not only attacked you, but they also, the mask slipped. So this person saw actually how this person had been building up something on the backs of other people, or had been like, wow, this person's actually really corrupt, and you're not the only one, right? You're not the only one collected this person hurt. And that's what this person is realizing. And they actually, by, again, with that one often meets his destiny on the path that he takes to avoid it, right? By this person being like, oh, I just have to do something. I have to be so obsessed. I have to go after. Because if they had just left you alone, if they had just been like whatever and just moved on, like this emperor would have moved on, everything would have moved on. But because they were so triggered by you, and because they got so obsessed with you, because they were so vindictive, and they were so like, I'm gonna take this person down, I have to, it made this emperor wake up to the fact, it's like, why are you so obsessed with this person? Like, why are you so, it's like, because like this person doesn't really seem like that type of person. Like, it's because they were so dead set on taking you down, on doing, I'm hearing revenge, getting revenge on you, or so like triggered by you. It actually caused the truth to be revealed about who this person really is, and how they were misusing and abusing their power and things, and it's causing a whole upset in this person's life, right? And it's also inspiring this person. It's actually their whole goal, this whole Empress in reverse, it was their whole goal to make this emperor not want to collaborate with you. But everything that they did actually led to this emperor wanting to collaborate with you. Two of Cups. Everything they did was to stop the two of you from coming together for the two of you to be together. But everything that they did actually, yeah, actually inspired this emperor to walk away from them. To walk away from them, and then to actually this eight of pentacles came out in the last one as well too, that it was inspiring them, that this person was inspiring them to actually look at the work, to look at what they had collaborated, what they had built, what they were doing, what kind of work they were putting in with this person. And they realized, like, it's not even just you, right? They actually were unknowingly participating in causing a lot of injustice to be built and be happen, to happen with a lot of other people, not just you, right? And it made them like look at their work and look like this person walked away. This person walked away from this relationship, or they walked away from this job, they walked away from this company or something, because they were just like, no, like, I can't believe this. But yet, right? But yet, because in that reading it also came out too that this person walked away from this company because they were like, look, like, this emperor came forward and was like, look, this empress in reverse is like misusing and abusing their power. They're doing all this, and instead of the company like firing them, like, the company stood beside this person, or decided to just give this person a, instead of outing them for what they did, they just offered them to retire, right? Excuse me, or for them to trade positions, or for them to go to another company, to transfer to another. Oh, we're going to transfer you to the whatever, to the Delaware branch. We're going to transfer you somewhere else. It's like, wait, you're not going to, this person's still gonna have their job, kind of like, not the same job, like, we took away their pay, or we took away, we made them financially pay some money, but it's like, but you're not firing this person. Like, they were using and abusing their power. Like, you're still allowing this person to kind of keep kind of some kind of power, even though they're crazy, they're off their rocker. Like, what? And it highlighted how this company, or whatever this was, this group, this organization, this company, how it was much more aligned with this person, right? And this person felt very naive. This emperor felt very naive, and they felt very much like, oh my gosh, like, how could I have not seen what I was really building here? How could I have not seen what I was, how could I have been involved in this company or this organization? How could I have been involved in this? And again, I'm hearing that plausible deniability, like, this was something that this was being hid from this person, but they were, unbeknownst to them, actively participating, because they were being lied to about the people they were investigating, or the people that they were going after. An example that Spirit gave in the last reading too was that, this person was like a advocate, or like a lawyer for a company, or like for a person. And the whole time, this empress person was like, I didn't do it, I'm innocent, I can't believe that. And this person like really fought tooth and nail to like get this person off their case, or to get them off, on whatever they did, and then it came out afterwards, like, yeah, I did it, like, of course I did it. And this person's like, what? And it made this person completely reevaluate like what they were doing with their life, because they're like, how could I have been bamboozled? How could I have been tricked into pursuing this? Like, how did I get, like, I really feel bad because these people, that this company or this whatever, that they knowingly like did things to hurt people. And I was the one, and I helped them get away with it. Like, I helped them get off online. I helped them like maneuver their way out of it, And I stood beside this person that came out. I stood beside this person being like, there's no way they couldn't do this. There's no way they could do that. That's not who this person is. No, 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 no. And they're realizing like, oh my God, like, I literally got you. Like, I straight up got used in this situation here. And they're reevaluating. They're even reevaluating their money. They're reevaluating, like, whatever position they're in. Like, they could be walking away from a lot of money. They could be walking away from a really high position in this company. I'm hearing CEO, or like, they're realizing like, yo, like, this company, it's got a lot, it attracted, and it's been built up by a lot of, it's being built up by a lot of corrupt people. And the fact that, that they don't actually want, because it's not, they don't really stand beside what this person did. The company really doesn't stand beside it. But to keep it from coming out, to keep this person from coming out, or to keep this person, they would sacrifice they would sacrifice not outing or not doing something about the evil or the wrongdoing or the misuse of power that this person did, because if they came out with it, it would call the whole company or the whole group or the whole thing into question. So they would rather cover it up. They'd rather, let this person bow out respectively. Like, oh, this person has decided to, it doesn't matter if this person is 30 years old. They're like, oh, this person has decided to, retire, and they're going to give them a plan, and they're going to give them a monthly stipend and all this stuff, so that they can have power over this person. This person can never talk about what they did, right? And this person is looking at this person like, this person doesn't deserve to just get to sit up, at their beach house for the rest of their life, living on a yearly or monthly hundreds of thousands of dollars stipend from this company. They deserve for justice to be served to them. Like, they don't deserve to have position of power. They don't deserve to get to go out with people still thinking that they were a good altruistic person. Like, the truth needs to come out who this person is. And so exactly the thing that this person was trying so hard to avoid is exactly what they created. They created this person, actually, who now, I don't want to say wants vengeance, or just like wants wants to avenge this situation here, right? This person, this emperor is mad. This emperor is mad that because it looks bad on them. It looks bad on their record, on them, on who they are. It reflects bad that they, on the person that they're, and they're like, I'm not this person. But because I was in ignorance, because I was blindfolded, because I refused to see, somehow I actually, they had me here representing this company, or representing this, This person is just not down for that, because this emperor here came out too as the King of Swords, right? They're a person who stands up in their authenticity, and they stand up for justice and for peace, and now they're realizing, you know, now they're realizing I was contributing to exactly the opposite of what I really truly stand for. Ace of Cups. Now this person feels guided to have a brand new passionate beginning, right? So like all the fighting or all whatever, it's like it's over now. This person is just like, I'm over it. I don't know why I'm hearing sitting ducks. Like sitting ducks is what I'm hearing. I don't know how that applies here at this very moment, but it's significant to someone or in some kind of way here. Maybe it's because this person has insider knowledge or knows something. They're just like, I know. And so they know that this emperor wants to come towards you and wants to collaborate and wants to tell you the truth, or wants to be like, me and you, right? Me and you, let's come out and let's take these people down, or let's sue them, or let's do this. Like, they know that if this emperor comes towards you, or comes here and collaborates with you, that everything would tumble down. And this person might have told this company that, or might have told, like I said, this person still owns still has some kind of seat of power, if they didn't make this person like retire or something like that, It's kind of reminding me of? It's reminding me of, we all know that this happens, okay? But I'm going to find like some ways, when people of faith, when it comes out that they're leaders in the community, and it turns out that they're doing inappropriate things to certain members of the community, and how instead of excommunicating them or putting them in jail or doing some other things, they just kind of move parishes or move buildings, they move them around, or move, they don't take away their position of power, even though they know what they're doing. They just kind of transfer them to another area, or to another state, or to another city, or another country. and allow that person to remain their power. It's kind of giving me like that, where it's like an institution like that, like a big major institution is just kind of moving around people. I mean, and it's not just that. There's all different types of organizations and groups and companies that find out that people are misusing power and misusing that, and instead of coming out with it because it would ruin their whole image of their company, they just, give that person, they pay that person off to stay quiet, or, it's like, we're going to make you step down, but, you're still going to have a cushy job. You'll be taken care of. So don't worry. We're going to take care of you because we don't want you to like come out or have something to say or like release this or like becoming like a disgruntled, I can't even say that word right now, apparently, uh, a disgruntled employee. Is that how you say it? Anyway, but like, it's like, we don't want you to have, so it's like, here, sign this NDA, don't ever talk about it, and we'll give you, however many thousands of hundreds of dollars a year to just go and retire on your golf course, or go retire in your beach vacation home, okay? And we'll just give you the money to just be quiet, be quiet. We're just gonna cover this up. Yeah, a nice little nest egg for this person. And this emperor is just like, nah, fam. Like, that don't sit right with me. Yeah. Sun in reverse. This person's just like, nah, this whole thing needs to go. This whole thing needs to go because it's not right. The Lovers. Right? This person is being inspired to make a choice. Wow. So tell me more though. We've been talking a lot about. Tell me more about how this false offer for the collective. Tell me more about this false offer for the collective. King of Pentacles. So they're gonna send a false person towards you because you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy. They're gonna send a King of Pentacles energy towards you. I talked about that earlier. This person could be a Taurus, but it's like sending you. It could be sending you like, yeah, like one, yes, a King of Pentacles. They're sending somebody towards you to make an offer towards you, to make some kind of like commitment towards you, whether this be in love or whether this be professionally or something like that. Like, they're sending somebody like false to you. Hermit card. This person could specifically be a Virgo. Yeah, because this snake here that's in that person's hand reminds me of the snake card. It's like the snake that's in the Lovers card that's in this deck, right? In the original tarot, the Lovers. Thank you, Spirit. In the original tarot, the Lovers card here has the snake about to whispering in Eve's ear, and in the after tarot here, right? In the after tarot here, it shows the snake like slithering away, and now Eve has an apple in their hand that they're extending out towards the partner, right? This person's going to come forward like they're delivering some kind of justice to you. There could be a Libra involved here. But again, this person is a karmic. This person is a karmic. And again, look at this. So this person is trying to, Seven of Cups, not Seven of Swords, but yeah, Seven of Swords. This person is trying to get you to accept this offer, like really quickly accept an offer, because you might not ever get this chance again. You might not ever, you have 2 days, you have a day to respond to this message, or we're going to give this message to somebody else. Like, they're trying to really get you to hold back, or to like be in this energy of lack here. So it's like you're afraid to change, or you're afraid to allow something to end, or you're afraid to miss out on this opportunity. They want you to make you feel afraid to miss out on this opportunity, because they want to put you in this compromising position. You see that person has chosen the cup that had the jewels in it, but they didn't see that it had a snake. Look, the snake wrapped around them now, binding them together. What did I say? Right? This person's coming forward here in this energy here. This person could own a dog. I don't know why I just got that. This person could own a dog. This person could like wolves. This person could, yeah. Your dog, if you own a dog or you own an animal, this like your dog or your animal is not gonna like this person. Like every time this person comes around, or every time this person like this person's energy comes around, or like it's like you're gonna get some kind of like messages like through your animals or something, like every single time, like right before this person's messaged you or right before they come around, like your animals are gonna get all like and like or something like that, and they're gonna growl or something, and then you'll get a text message from this person, or you'll get a message, or you'll get an email from this person, and your dogs or your animals or something around you, you know, like maybe if you have a cat or something, it'll like or something like that, you know, and you'll be like, you're like, yeah. Also, see, this person might own some kind of black animal, or they might have some kind of like black animal. I don't know what I want to say, like a sigil or a pendant or a something, a tattoo, maybe even. This person might have like a black wolf tattoo, or might have like a black wolf t-shirt, or an emblem of their company might be like a black wolf or something like that. Or like, you know, like Lone Wolf Incorporated or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like there's some kind of significance there around this black animal here, because I really feel like this person is being guided towards you by their like lower base instincts, like their shadow self is in control and is driving them towards you to offer, you know, to offer you this. For some of you, I'm also getting like that this Empress right here, like somehow it's made this black wolf right here is making me think about this Empress in reverse, right? Because they are the Queen of Wands in reverse, and they have this black cat at their feet, right? They have this black cat at their feet, and it's just reminding me of like this person. What it makes me feel like this wolf is a representation of this Empress, of this Queen of Wands in reverse person here, standing beside this person, leading them, guiding them towards you to offer you this kind of like false enlightenment, or false, like, you know, it's like, oh, it's a star moment. We want to make a star out of you, or we want to, you know, we want to represent you. We want to be your managers, or we want to do that, something like that. I'm hearing money manager, or like some, yeah, I want to promote you, or I want to spotlight you, or something like that. Like, you have no idea that this offer coming towards you is actually, you know, like I said, it's actually the snake here. It's actually this tempting offer here. Yeah, they could offer you a lot of money. They could offer you a lot of money for your content, or for your product, or for an idea here. You might like be producing a product, or be producing of a something here, and it's your baby. You've worked on it. You know, created it, and it's starting to gain popularity. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, here comes this big company that's offering you oodles and caboodles of money, right? To own your product, or to, like, you know, they're trying to come off like, oh, like, we just want to own, you know, like, oh, you know, sell this idea to us, sell this product to us, sell this product name to us, like something like that. And then they're literally just going to run it into the ground. Like, they're literally going to run it into the ground. So, or they're going to put it in the back pocket. They're going to bury it so it never gets, you know, or they're going to ruin the name of it, you know, so that you ruin your image, you know, so that no one will ever trust you again. Yeah. They're trying to get you to drop that pinnacle here. And they're trying to come in like, we want to celebrate with you, you know, like we want to toast to you, we want to you know, we want to highlight you. But I'm saying, like, they're coming in now that you've like laid all the groundwork, and they're like, wow, you've really laid all the groundwork. You're this, you know, we see you here, you know, you're independent, you're doing it all by yourself. Like, let us manage you, or let us do this, let us do that. But somewhere in the contract of this, in the fine print of the contract, is going to be like, we own your likeness, we own not only this business, but we own any future business that you could possibly open up, even if you got married, even if you change your name, something crazy like that, where you're just going to be like, when you get somebody to review it or look over it, or to get them to explain exactly Queen of Swords, you're going to be like, nah, fam, like, you're just going to get that natural instinct. This ain't right. These people are being too greedy, or these people are taking too much of a chunk. Like, these people want to own too much of me. It's like, I don't know. There's just something about it is going to be just like, nah. Like, it's not right. You're just gonna feel it. And it's not, and it's almost like this, it's almost like creating this energy of too good to be true when it actually, like, it's like they're trying to show, it's like, oh, we know that this person has a blessing coming in from God. Like, God is sending this person a blessing. So we're gonna whoop show up like, surprise, we're the blessing from God. Like, surprise, we're the blessing. But they're not. They're not the blessing. And it could come in the form of a person trying to, like, collaborate with you or get on a project with you or even like marry you, be in a relationship with you or something. It could show up in all different kind of ways. But whoever this person is, they were sent to you by this karmic. They were sent to you by this karmic. And they're trying, like I'm saying, they're trying to show up as your victory. They're trying to show up as like, oh, like, oh, this person knows that like, yeah, I just keep getting that. Like, this person knows that a blessing from God is coming in. Like, so we'll just show up and, and we'll pretend to be that blessing. You just go in there and you pretend to be that blessing, but you're really, first off, this person is an empress. This person is a high priestess. Your intuition is gonna tell you what this people think that they can really pull the okie doke on you. But the lessons that you've been through in the past, the lessons that God has put you through, or the universe has put you in the past, has put you exactly in the position to where you can know discernment, right? Where you will be able to discern this offer, right? Spirit is just saying, if you just take a little bit of time, slow down, and really look at the situation. Don't get so caught up in like, oh my God, this is so amazing. Yes, finally my blessings finally come in. My recognition has finally come in. Like, yes. And then you just, yeah, this is going to come in. But again, there's something going to be telling you. Again, I'm going to pull these cards because I cut straight on it, right? There's going to be something telling you the truth of the situation, which is you can't really trust this. But it's going to come in at the same time as another offer. Or it's going to come in like right after, or like right before another offer here. So they're trying to get you to communicate with them or to sign their. That's why they're trying to get you to do it quickly. Because they could show up just a day or two before your real blessing. Or something like that. Or just right before. Or maybe even right at the right time. They're just trying to throw their cup in there. Right? Throw their cup in there as an option. Right as soon as you're like, okay, I'm open to all these different cups, and you have all these different choices, and they just want to throw their little cup in there and try to appear like, yes, our cup is the one to take, when it's really trying to bind you to that snake energy, right? And this person's trying to show up like a king of cups, like, I want to be here, I love you, I care about you, I want to be, yeah. But Spirit's saying, don't forget the lessons that you've already learned, right? Don't fall for this person's mask. Know who, use your discernment and take your time to get to know this person and get to know this company or get to know this. Do your research, right? Because if you just do your research, right, if you just take a time to just like pause and like take in the information that Spirit is trying to show you, because you've been enlightened to the truth of the situation, that's what's going to really lead you to your victory. Right? You're going to actually crown and choose to collaborate with the right people, with the right person, with the right company. Yeah, because devil, this person is trying to keep you trapped in a karmic cycle here. Yeah, I'm telling you, this contract is bad. This is bad news. Yeah. And Spirit is trying to get you to wake up, right? Wake up to this. Because I really feel it came out too in that other reading that these people tried to put you in like a compromising position. Like maybe they tried to knock out the rest of your offers that might be coming towards you. They might have tried to put you in a hard financial situation so that you were desperate for money, or so that you'd be desperate to jump on the first. These people could have been going around trying to lie on your name, blackballing you from the industry. So yep. That's a confirmation for that, right? So that you would feel left out in the cold and lost, right? So that you wouldn't turn around and see the truth, right? So that you'd be so preoccupied with the fact that, oh, we're going to get this person right for the picking. We're going to make them so desperate that they'll just jump at the first person who says something nice to them or some shit like that. And, you know, and I'll be, you know, and they'll never notice that I'm a King of Wands in reverse, matching this Queen of Wands in reverse. They'll never know, right? For some of y'all, these people could be related. They're definitely in contact with each other, right? This person 100% sent this person towards you because these two are matching in energy. They might even be in a relationship. They might be, I don't know, like a sister and a brother. They might be, I don't know, they're in some kind of collaboration with each other, for sure. Yeah. This person could be like this person's little brother or a past lover. It could be a past lover that this person like manipulates and uses. Because this person is manipulating and using everybody around them. They're the Queen of Cups in reverse. And they're right if they're coming out as the Queen of Cups in reverse, they're trying to send this person towards you as the King of Cups. But they came out in that last reading as the King of Cups in reverse, which is the truth of who they really are. Wow. The synchronicities in these readings, how they're, yeah, Spirit saying, like, this is already a cycle that you've learned this lesson here. Like, don't fall for it. Don't fall for the okie doke. Don't fall for getting involved in this person, right? Getting involved with these people. So for some of y'all, these people have quite nefarious plans for you, okay? Like, these people could try to come towards you and like, I hate to say this because like Spirit doesn't want you to get scared at seeing this, okay? Because you're going to see the truth of this person, right? You're going to see the truth of this person, but I'm seeing a person like invite somebody out on a date and then like slip something into their drink. And I don't think it's because so that this person can like physically take advantage of you. This person could try to like poison you, or they could try to like slip some kind of potion or slip some kind of curse in something that you're drinking or something that you're eating. Whoa. It's literally like the devil is trying to send this King of Wands, like, or like I said, you know, or they're just, yeah. But what, right? The Strength card shows up when the devil was present in the past. The Spirit is going to be sending you the strength to see the truth of the situation. Spirit is collaborating with you here, right? Because this situation is going to feel forced. Like, you're going to be able to tell, like, why, like, no, like, you're trying a bit too hard, or you're like, I don't know, you're just going to get that feeling like, no, this ain't right for me. I'm not going to collaborate with this, right? And just like, because that Emperor came out here is the same Four of Cups here, right? They ended up saying, no, I don't want to collaborate. I don't want to be a part of this Three of Cups situation here, right? So they tried to tempt your Emperor, and this Emperor went into a karmic cycle and then broke out of this karmic cycle and saw the truth of who these people were, and they separated away from these people. So now this energy wants to come towards you and try to create a karmic cycle here with you, try to get you to tie yourself to them, right? Choose my cup. And you're going to be like, no, I'm not going to choose your cup. The fuck? Are you stupid? No, I'm not going to choose your cup, because Spirit is here collaborating with you and has given you the strength to overcome whatever devil temptation this is, right? Whatever temptation is. And like I said, this person is creating their own problems. They're creating their own trap right here. Okay? Because this person, I don't know, this person might offer you, might do something that they don't really have the authorization to do. They might like offer you some type of money or something like that, and like this company is going to find out this person, and they're like, you're not authorized to sign this. You're not authorized to sign on new people to the label, or you're not authorized to do this. Like, what are you doing? Like, there's some kind of situation where this person is setting themselves up. They really are. They're setting themselves up, or they're yeah. They're so preoccupied with this being in competition with you, with this five of swords here. They're so preoccupied with being in competition with you that they're too busy looking back, being like, ha 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 ha, I sold all this from you, I took this from you, I'm getting over on you, I'm in competition with you, that they're not even looking forward and seeing that they're walking into their own trap, that they're setting themselves up. This person doesn't care. They're obsessed. They are single-mindedly obsessed. Ooh. Did I not just point out here how this person is too busy with these Five of Swords looking back at this Two of Swords, and then look what came out, the Two of Swords. They're so preoccupied with putting in competition. They're so preoccupied with this energy here. They're so preoccupied with trying to send this energy towards you to hurt you that there's something here that they're not seeing, right? One, you're blindfolded. Like they think that you're blindfolded in a naive way, but you're the high priestess. You can be blindfolded and you can still see the truth, right? You're also the queen of swords. You're the queen of swords and the high priestess, the empress. You don't need these physical eyes to see the truth of who you should choose or who you should be with. So they think it's so funny that they're doing all this and leaving you to a swords blinded, but it's because they don't see. They don't know. They don't have the same level of consciousness. They're not as awoken to the truth, right? They don't understand how you can understand the truth, right? Because they're not in that position. They're not in a position to see that, to understand that, right? It came out in that other reading, or was that in this reading earlier on in this reading? I'm not sure. That it's like this person was like, oh, if I did this, it would hurt them. If I did this, it would slow them down. If I went through this, like it would break me. But that's not what it did to you. You transmuted it energy. Because that's when it came out. That's what it's like this, because I was like, you're not this person, and then the Empress popped out of this deck, right? The Empress popped out of this deck. And that's what I'm saying. Exactly. Confirmation. But you're not this person. You don't see and you don't think in the same way as this person does. The Fool, right? You see all of these endings that this person brought in your life as opportunities for brand new beginnings, right? To take that leap of faith and to, and this person, and although this person might look at you and see a fool, right? Just taking leaps of faith, they see you as naive, as foolish, as stupid. They don't understand the type of trust that you have in the universe, how you flow with the universe. So to somebody from the outside that's not awakened, it can look like you're just bumbling around, just getting lucky, or but to a person who knows, you're in the flow, you're listening to your intuition, you're getting into the flow. Like, it just looks like things just work out for you, but that's not really it, because you're consciously walking forward. And to people that don't understand that from the outside, who don't have the capacity, who haven't awakened to this type of possibility, right? Because they're blinded. This person is blinded by their need for revenge, or for their need, by their shadow energy that's controlling them, right? They're blinded by this triggering shadow energy here, right? So they look at you and see a fool, and they're like, oh, this person's stupid. They'll totally fall for this. They'll totally fall to sign this contract. They won't even look at what we're building here, when they have no idea that Spirit will show you. That Spirit guides you to do everything that you do. And to them, it makes no sense, because it's not their spirit guidance to understand. But again, here's that Lover's card that I was talking about. So you see how in this card now, the snake is not in the tree. The snake is slithering away here. It's like, I laid the seed of the seed of deceit here. Right? I laid the seed of deceit here. The seat of abandonment, the seat of mistrust. I am this third party energy here, because I feel like I am in extreme competition. There's that Five of Swords energy. I'll do anything that it takes to make these people feel like they're in this energy right here. I'll do anything that it takes to be this third party situation here, stopping these two from coming together. Putting these people in a situation where they're like making a fool, making them juggle, making them be a fool for the court. Making them doubt whether or not, making them whether to doubt this existence, this Four of Wands that exists here between these people. Ooh, Lord. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. But yeah. But again, whatever type of thing this person didn't want you to see, you know, these ties, this blindness this person wanted you to stay in is the truth is being revealed to you. Yeah, so this tower can fall. Mm-hmm. And this tower is falling for this person because they refuse to walk away and give this up. They refuse to give it up. They are devil obsessed. Their attachments are working against them. Their shadow is working against them. They're triggered. They're yada, yada, yada. It's working against them and make them obsessed, making them feel like, no, I can't give this up. I have to keep fighting over it. I have to keep fighting over it. I have to keep fighting for this. And that very need to run, to chase, to keep attacking you is exactly what's causing this person's tower to fall. Is exactly what's causing their downfall. And see these two people here on the ground? They've fallen from the tower. That's these two people. This person's going to take themselves out and their little minion with them. Their obsessive energy with going after you and refusing to give that up is exactly why Spirit's like, oh no. Oh no. Yeah. This double energy is actually working against this person, as they do. Because that shadow energy, that entity energy will tell you, run, chase, fight, obsess, you know? And they don't care if it's the person they're obsessing over that they destroy, or if they destroy this person. They just want to cause mayhem and destruction. That's it. Three of Swords. They just want to cause hurt and pain, and they don't care who they hurt. These entity attachments like this, they don't care. They don't care if it's these people, if it's the karmic people that end up getting hurt. That's just what they want. They just want to cause disorder. These people are just getting used as a pawn by their darkness, by their shadow, by dark influences, like just that. You know, and these people think that this gives them power, but this is actually what's draining their power. Their codependency on this situation is actually what's draining their power away from them. It's actually binding the two of them together, which is weird because I know that I said that these two people. I also said that these two people could be lovers. They could be like friends, lovers. They're together in something, but what they don't realize is that, you know, look at, what did I say, right? Look at them surrounded by all those darkness and all of that, and they're tied together now with that chain. Look, because that chain is around them, and they're tying that chain around this other person too, this King of Wands too. They're chaining themselves together. Chaining themselves together here underneath this devil energy. And they're both going to end up, they're chaining themselves to this tower here. They're chaining themselves to the tower, which is falling. And it's going to fall down with them in it. Or I don't know. They might try to jump from the tower, but this tower is coming down. Period. Mm-hmm. And I'm hearing a reallocation of power. It might cause some kind of reallocation of power or reallocation of wealth. Something about this tower, this company, this something that this person is involved with. This whole thing, right? Their obsession and their weirdness that they're at is actually gonna bring down this whole company, right? And before this whole company comes down, the company might throw this person under the bus when it really comes down to it, right? And they might think, oh, you know, this whole tower is still coming down. The company is still gonna come down, but they're gonna try to throw this person under the bus to get out of it, to get out of the situation. But this whole organization is being torn down. This whole it's being built on a faulty foundation. You know, so for some of you, it could be a family. That could be a family name, a family brand, or something like that. You know, it could be a family that owns this company. Or it could just be about, you know, this could be about how although this might be happening personally, you know, this could be about somebody that doesn't want an emperor to just personally come towards you and collaborate and be with you. But, and it could have actually nothing to do with this business, or this business could have got involved because this person could have allocated money or allocated some kind of pool or some kind of something that they have in this business here to try to attack you or to try to come after you or try to do something, you know, to you. And because this person is so obsessed, they didn't care if it got the whole family or this whole business or something that a lot of people have a lot of money invested in. They don't even care because they're so obsessed with trying to tear you down. They don't even care if it tears down their whole family name, if it tears down their whole business, if it tears down their whole thing that like people before them spent generations building up, right? And then look, in this Ten of Pentacles, there's that tower in the background, right? Could be a family home, could be something, I don't know. This person could end up, you know, with whatever bad juju this person creates for themselves. They could up losing a family business, a home. They could up or could end up losing their job or bringing down like a whole business or a whole something, a whole system, a whole organization that they worked for. You know, it could highlight some kind of misuse of power, some kind of misuse of power loophole that this organization tried to like cover up or something like that. And it could bring down not only them personally, but them professionally as well, and bring down a couple of their professional people that they are collaborating with or that they worked with, right? People that they used to come after you or to do unjust things to you that's involved with this company, right? Or they use their pool that they have from this company or from this or whatever to try to come after you. And Spirit striking this whole damn thing down. Like perfect opportunity. Perfect opportunity to end some bullshit that needed to end anyway, right? So it's a complete reallocation of power here, right? So say that this is bringing down a whole family or something like that, or a whole company, right? That's going to allow and whatever, and when all the money, everything that gets dissolved, when this company or when this organization or when this family comes down, right, is going to reallocate a bunch of money, a bunch of property, a bunch of power and pool and stuff like that, and it's going to reallocate and distribute all of that out when this tower collapses here. And it all happened because this person was envious and jealous and decided to try to keep two counterparts apart from each other. And Archangel Michael said, "Excuse me, I'll pull out this sword and I'll bring your whole fucking tower down." Kapow, blam, blam. How you like that? Wow. Yeah. Yeah. So Spirit just wanted to let you know, like, you're gonna see easily, as long as you don't, don't get too caught up in some kind of need or lack or anything like that. Don't create out of that energy. Spirit is saying you've already learned the lessons that you need. You're the true Queen of Wands. You know the truth. Okay, don't let anybody make you feel like you're out in the cold or you're turned away or you'll never get this opportunity. Nobody will ever work with you again. They might say some stupid shit like that. But the mask is gonna drop. You're just gonna be like, nah, fam. Like, I can see this. I'm not tying myself, because this person is like, if I'm going down, I want to tie you to this sinking ship. That's what it is. This person wants to tie you to this company or tie you to the sinking ship. They're like, fine then. If this whole sinking ship is gonna go down, I'm gonna bring you down with it. And they want to get you to sign a contract or tie yourself to this company that's about to go under, and they know it's about to go under. So they don't care. They know they're losing their job, and they know this company's going down, so they're just gonna like do something. I don't know. Do something. Offer you some kind of contract to try to get you here, to tie yourself to this, so that, well, now you're tied to my karma. Now you're tied to me in some type of way. For some of y'all need to hear this, okay? If you're still here, these two people could be the same. They could be the same. This person could create some kind of fake profile or something and try to come towards you here. For some of y'all, they're two separate people, but they're connected in some type of way. They know each other. They're collaborating together. For some of you, they're collaborating because they are the same person. They're the same person. They're creating, like I said, like a fake profile, a fake dating profile. And they're going to message you. They're going to come towards you. And they're going to have this whole story. You know? They're going to have this whole story. And they're going to try to get you to tie yourself down to this person. To this person. So that when this emperor comes towards you, you'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm unavailable. Or I'm already in a relationship with somebody else. Or, you know, I've already collaborated with somebody else. Or I've already signed my business to somebody else. Or something like that. I've already signed with a different company. Or I've already, you know. So when that emperor comes towards you to want to collaborate with you, you'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't. I said that, right? Like that they were trying to get you to be distracted by this, to miss out on the true. Because it might not feel the same. It might not look the same. You know, they might be offering you like money today, you know, like sign this contract and by tonight, you know, you'll have thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars in your bank account. Right. But when this emperor coming towards you might look like something small, something that still has to be worked on, something that still has to be put together, something that might take, you know, like some years or some, you know, some months or something to work into. It's going to be slow and it's going to be steady. You know, but these people are going to come at you hot and heavy and fast and be like, commit now or you're going to lose your opportunity. Commit now or you'll never have it again. Commit now or you'll never have anyone ever want to work with you again. It's us or nobody. Nobody wants to work with you. Some shit like that. Yeah, but it's a lie. But you're going to know. I don't know. These people are getting desperate. Yeah, again. Spirit is saying, like, you're going to know. Go inside, meditate, contemplate about it, take a rest. Like, for some of you, like I said, you might be guided to take a rest. Exactly. You're like, I'm not committing to this devil cycle. Are you joking? I'm not in competition with you. I'm not doing that. Oh, hell no. I'm not self-sabotaging myself. I'm not walking down the Seven of Swords path. And you're like, this person is not a King of Pentacles. They're a Knight of Wands. You know? Exactly. You're going to see this person as the falsity that they really are. You're going to see this person as somebody who's trying to stop you from going on to the next level. Like, you're going to see the truth of what's going on here. Spirit's going to make sure you see the truth. King of Cups in reverse. Again, this person could definitely be a Cancer. I want to keep getting that. That keeps coming out. For some of you, they're a Virgo. For some of you, they're a Cancer. But I'm telling you, this person, they're going to come towards you and they don't want you to see who they really are. But again, you're going to see the truth. Like, Spirit's already told you the truth. You're going to see that this is a temptation and you're going to stay singular. You're going to be like, no, oh, hell no. No, oh, hell no. Hello? Look at the same, I cut and it's the same cards. It's the same cards. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm not getting involved in this. I'm not taking this offer. Like, this is some bullshit. Like, no, I don't want that. No, this ain't right. You ain't no King of Pentacles. This is devil. I don't want this. This is devil energy. I don't want this. Are they going to try to trigger you or something like that? You know, try to trigger you, get you to step outside of your energy, step outside of, you know. They're just going to do something. Because they don't care. Because they're just like, well, my tower is falling down, so, yeah. But you've already learned the lesson here. And whatever this person keeps waiting for is not coming. It's not going to happen. All right. Well, that's what I have for you. Thank you guys for being with me today. I hope this gave you the love, light, and clarity that you needed for your situation, okay? Trust and have faith. You're going to see your way through this. Just know that. Just walk forward. So it might feel confusing. You might be like, where, when. Don't be looking. It's going to present itself to you, and just know you're going to know the truth. Set that attention. Like, I will know the truth. If there is a false offer, I will know that it's a false offer. If there is a false person, I will know that they were a false person, right? I will listen to my gut and to my instinct, because you just got out of a cycle of learning to listen to your gut instinct, to listen to that intuitive nudges that you get about collaborating or to not do that. You've already been given that gift. You've already been given that. You've already gone. You learned those lessons while these people refuse to learn their lessons, right? And that's why they can't see that you'll always see the truth. All right. Like I said before, thank you guys so very much. If you guys are interested in getting a personal reading from me, the information for that is in the description box down below. Okay. If you like the content, like it. If you are digging the vibe, join the tribe, okay, and subscribe. I really appreciate you guys so very much, and I will see you in the next one. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. A big thank you to your spirit guides for leading you here to get this information, okay, to get this enlightenment. A big thank you to my spirit guides for helping me to deliver this message as well as protecting me while I was doing so. I really appreciate you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.